to post it before 1 o'clock because most of my viewers aren't online until after 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Well, I get up in the middle of the night sometimes. I always look at your site because you always have something fun to.
Oh, that's great. God, that's so good to hear. So good. It's fun to do. It's fun to do.
It's fun. My husband's probably jealous, but
That's all right. Listen, these long distance relationships never work out,
Well, he got to meet my husband tonight, so.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll probably meet mine before this is all said.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He's glaring at me right now, Mitch.
And we have, I have to get close.
Hi, Mitch.
Russ.
Yeah, Russ Lee.
Russ Lee. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm from Podixton, Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Yeah, it's morning here. It's Wednesday.
We just talked to Jonathan from Bags Packed Family Channel. He's over there somewhere in Indonesia right now. So he was telling me it's tomorrow already. Yeah. So how are you, man? You're over in Malaysia. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Terry Sue's popping in and out, and it's like Hollywood Squares. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, and I'm really glad that you made it in here tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like to see you at 100. I'd like to see you. Yeah, I'd like to see you at
100. Yeah, you and me both. You and me both. Yeah.
Yes.
That would be great. I can't even imagine. That's 23 years from now. See, now that's scary when you think about it that way. 23 years, 100 years old. Holy mackerel. Terry Sue is bouncing in and out in all different kinds of windows. Here she is again. I'm getting dizzy from all the bouncing in and out. Let me get your old window out of there. There we go. Okay. Are you having technical difficulties, Terry?
Well, I went to this the site that has, what's it called?
StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard. So now I have StreamYard on my phone because I was doing it differently before.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. And what's your first name, Russ Lee? What's your first name?
My first name is Russ Lee. Russ Lee. My last name is Hussein.
Okay, it says, but there's something in front of your name there, and I'm trying to read what it is.
It's an engineer. I'm a mechanical engineer.
Oh, okay.
Retired professional mechanical engineer.
Okay. Well, are there a lot of carnivores over there in Malaysia?
Oh, good, great. Yeah.
Are there a lot of you guys in Malaysia that eat carnivore?
It's coming up. It's growing.
Really?
Yeah. More and more people realizing it's the proper human diet.
Good. Sounds like you've been watching Ken Berry.
Yes. Right. I never miss him.
Rosie, you're playing musical chairs too.
Yes, I'm getting dizzy too.
It's not easy.
Mitch,
yes.
Take a minute here and compliment Rick Freeman. His A1C is down 2.5 points in 90 days.
Wow. What is it? What was it? How high was it? Do you know?
No, he didn't say. He said
2.5 whole points, like from 8 to 5.5, or that 2.5 points you're talking about?
Well,
wow.
Tell Ricky to make a comment on there. I'd like to know too.
That's fabulous. And yet we still hear all the propaganda. Ken Berry put out a video today, the 11 myths about red meat. And if you haven't watched it, you should, because he dispels, they're all dispelled. They're all nonsense.
Yeah, Coco mentioned to Rick's comment about being down 2.5 points in 90 days. Coco mentioned no doctor would help him do that.
No, of
Doctor,
course not. Of course not. According to the American Diabetes Association, they want to shoot for an A1C of around 7, you know?
oh my gosh, is that right? Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy.
oh.
It's crazy. I'm just bringing them in as they come. So you guys are just going to pop up on the screen, and I'm not even going to ask you if you're ready. Hi, Steve.
Mitch, happy birthday, my man.
Thank you, man. Good to
My
see you.
friend. How you doing?
That's true. I
I'm
forgot to say
I'm
happy
getting
birthday.
worn out. That's how I'm doing.
You got another fan here. Zeus
Oh,
says
look at
hi.
that. Look at that.
He's carnivore too.
He wants to thank you for all the bacon grease that he gets left over.
Oh man, if you want bacon grease, man, I got bacon grease. I'm swimming. I could actually take a bath in bacon grease. And 4D Ranch, man, thank you so much. Thank you. It was good to meet you earlier too. Thanks for that super chat. I really appreciate it, and thanks for coming in. And we're going to do this. I've made the decision, and I usually make these decisions, these management decisions on the fly. But I think this is fabulous. I think this is just great. And we're going to do this every Tuesday night for at least a half an hour, if
Good.
Oh,
towards the end of the stream.
That
We're
would
going to
be
call it
great.
like community hour. And right now I just saw an old friend of mine just pop up in the green room. And I'm going to bring this guy in here. And that mangy looking mountain man of a guy is Chris Hope. And Chris is a drone guy we first met back in my drone channel days, and he's never let go of me. He's the only guy that I know that has never missed calling me on my birthday to say hello and see how I'm doing.
Great.
Well, happy birthday to you.
Oh no.
Happy birthday to you.
Now you didn't tell me you were going to sing.
Happy birthday, dear Mitch. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you,
Birthday,
Chris.
buddy.
anymore.
Great voice.
Thank you, Chris.
Now,
Chris
that's
is
a
in
good friend there.
Chris
Man,
is
we
in
said-
Texas.
We've sit on a lot of live streams together. I've watched you build drones and get mad and talk politics. Now I get to see you eat meat.
Eat meat. Yeah. Well, you're in Texas, man. You know all about that meat eating stuff.
I had meat tonight. I had some fajitas. I sure did.
Atta boy. Yeah. Chris is I hope he doesn't turn red in the face, but I will tell you, of all the men that I've ever met in my life that I actually would label as a true gentleman, this is the guy at the top of the list.
Well, I'm much obliged, my man.
You certainly are, Chris.
You're
You certainly
in my
are.
five. You're in my five, as Dwayne Wade would say to Charles Barkley.
He said you look mangy, Chris, but you know what? You look like my husband. I think you're pretty handsome.
There you go.
I see you started drinking early, Mitch, on your show.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking bubbly seltzer water here. Yeah,
Man.
Italian.
I hear you. No, Mitch, I just jumped on here for real quick just to wish you happy birthday in person. I've already talked to you
Here, I want you to put your
today.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We talked earlier, and I always appreciate that, Chris. And
You bet, my friend.
make sure
Yeah.
next year when you get down here to Florida, you let me know in advance so I can make sure
Yeah,
we get together.
I'm gonna give you and old Dano a little heads up so we can meet and greet each other.
Yeah, we need to. Well,
All right,
thanks for coming in.
You
Thanks
bet.
for
You guys
coming in,
take
man.
care.
There's my mangy.
Bye,
There
Chris.
he is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See that, brother?
Looks like a
He's-
brother from
he's-
another mother.
He's more pretty than I am.
Chris, you got some work to do there, son.
Looks like I need about
Hey,
10
Mitch.
more years.
Have a
Yeah.
great day. Got to leave.
Y'all take care, guys.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
take it easy.
Bye.
Mitch, happy birthday from Mississippi. I'm gonna bail out too.
Okay, Steve, thanks so much for coming in, buddy. Appreciate it.
Me too. Have a great day, Mitch. Have a great day.
You too, my friend, and be safe over.
Okay,
Be
bye.
safe. Okay,
Bye.
take care.
Mitch, did we decide you're not pushing 80? You're just going to be 77?
77. Yeah.
I go
Well,
back a couple of
I
years.
think a good compromise would be to say that I'm in my late 70s. See, I was yesterday I was in my mid 70s. That was
Yep.
yesterday. Because when you're 76, that's mid. But the minute you hit 77, now you jump right into late. And then you can do a Sean Baker, who's 57, which is a mere child,
Yes.
and he keeps talking about how he's almost 60.
I wish I was almost 60.
Yeah. And I said that if Sean Baker can say he's almost 60, then I'm afraid that makes me almost 80. And that's scary. So Randy K, thank you so much, my friend. I was hoping to see you in here tonight, but I understand if you're out on the road driving, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. And good to hear from you. Randy's been a good friend. Met him